friends, today I'm gonna show you how to crochet this jacket. I just want to show you. So this is the stitch, you see. Now you can see the jacket complete. Do you like it? I hope so. So if you like it, please let's start and watch this tutorial. Bye! Okay friends, now I will explain you how to develop this project. This jacket is made of one big rectangle like that, okay? But you will work this rectangle from this direction. What does it mean? It means that if you want to do a larger size, you have to do additional rows, not additional foundation chain, but additional rows. So for example, I'm doing a medium size. For each additional size, you have to do one additional row for the first front, two additional rows for the back, and another additional row for the second front side. Okay? So this big rectangle corresponds to this shape. So you have two front sides and one back side in one piece. This will be an additional piece we will attach with a new yarn for creating the neck, but it doesn't matter
for
now.
This project I'm using 2 strands of wool yarn. The gray one is this. This is a pure new wool, and the black one is this. It's not very easy to see. Anyway, 77% cotton, 23% wool, to be worked with crochet hook 4. These are 200 grams for 440 meters, and I'm working them together this way with a 6 millimeters crochet hook. My suggestion is that you can use any yarn and any hook size you like, but however I suggest you to use a worsted weight yarn similar to this one, to be worked with a crochet hook 6, 7, 5.5 millimeters, because for this kind of jacket it is better to have a thick yarn like that. Foundation chain of 72. If you are working with the same yarn I'm using, but first of all, if you are using the same crochet hook I'm using, which is 6 millimeters crochet hook. Anyway, if you are using another kind of yarn and another size of hook, make a foundation chain long 57 centimeters. Additional chain 1 to start, and in the second chain from the hook make single crochet 1 and single crochet 1 in each chain all the way across. Like that. Chain 3 and turn. Now double crochet 1 in each stitch across the row, but inserting your hook only in the back loop of each stitch, like that. Like that. Continue this stitch pattern all across the row. Chain 2, turn your work, and now do half double crochet in each stitch across the row, but in this case inserting your hook only into the front loop of each stitch, like that. You see? This is the complete stitch. You have to insert your hook only into the front loop of each stitch, like that. Half double crochet in each front loop of each stitch, this way. Next row, chain 3, turn your work. The 3 chains takes the place of the first double crochet, and now double crochet in each stitch across the row, but as we did by the previous round, just inserting your hook into the back loop of each stitch, like that. Continue this way all across this row. Next row, of course, you have to repeat what you did by the third row. So chain 2, turn your work, and now half double crochet in each stitch across the row, but inserting your hook only into the front loop of each stitch, like that. Of course, now you have to go ahead like that. One row with double crochet into the back loop, one row half double crochet into the front loop, back loop, front loop. So back loop is double crochet, front loop is half double crochet. Go ahead till sorry, I have to check for 34 centimeters height. Okay, after 25 rows, I've reached the height I need for my first front, which is 34 centimeter. In American size is exactly 13.5 inches. Okay, when you reach this size, you are ready to do your first armhole. So from here, chain 2, the first double crochet into the back loop like that, and now chain 23. Chain 23 is ready. Now you have to count 23 stitches, and in the 24th you restart doing double crochet into the back loop like that. Okay, remove your stitch marker and continue just doing normally double crochet into the back loop all the way across this row. And your armhole, the first one, is done. By the next row, when you are back over the 23 chains, you just have to work normally and do your half double crochet in each chain like that. Okay, after you did the first armhole, now continue working with the usual stitch pattern for, in my case, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, for 34 rows corresponding to 48 centimeters for the back side. This is the back side. Then restart a new row, but put a stitch marker on the stitch number 26 because you have 23 stitches for the armhole plus 2 additional stitches, 25. So you know that you have to work with double crochet till stitch number 26, of course counting the stitches from this side. Okay, and work with double crochet into the back loop till you reach this point with stitch marker. When you reach your stitch marker, you have to do 23 chains, skip 23 stitches, and now finish your row with the last 2 double crochet into the last 2 stitches. After you did the 24 chains, finish this row with the last 2 stitches like that, and turn your work for the new row. And you have to do exactly the same I showed you before for the first armhole. Okay guys, before changing color for your neck, we have to do just 1 row of single crochet all over the top, all across the top of our jacket, you see, starting from here, from one of the 2 front, the biggest one. So you have to insert your hook and pull pull through the new yarn like that, chain 1, and now you have to do single crochet 1 corresponding to each row you have below. You see, this is one row, one single crochet, another row, second double crochet, this is the third row below, third single crochet. So you have to do one single crochet for each row below, and you have to do that till you reach the first armhole. You stop here and wait for me that I will say you what to do. When you are over the armhole, you do your last single crochet, and then you are on the opposite side, which is the back side. Now we have to do some decreases, but only on the back side of our jacket, not on the two front. That's why on the front we did one single crochet for each row. But now we have to decrease only on the back side of the jacket. We have to do 2 single crochet in each row, 1 and 2. After 2 single crochet, you have to do 2 single crochet close together. So 1 and 2, 3 loops on your hook, pick up the yarn, pass it through the stitch like that. These are 2 single crochet close together, and this is 1 decrease. So another 2 single crochet for each of the row below, 1 and 2, and now another decrease, 1 and 2 close together. So after each 2 single crochet you have to do 1 decrease. Okay, when you reach the second armhole, you can stop decreasing and go ahead, and you can go ahead just doing 1 single crochet in each row below, like you did for the other front side. Okay, when you have finished this row, we can change color. Okay, for the neck I will use 2 strands together of these yarns. One is this kind of boucle wool, and the other one is a normal acrylic wool. Okay, to be used together with this crochet hook of 7 millimeters. Okay, chain 2 and turn your work, and now with the new yarn you're going to do double crochet 1 in each stitch across the row. Very simple. No decrease, no increase, just 1 double crochet in each one of the stitches below, like that. Okay, during the first row of double crochet we did no increase. Now by the second row with double crochet we have to do increase after each 5 double crochet. you increase just doing double crochet 2, 1 and 2 into the same stitch. You have to do that after each 5 double crochet. In order to do the sleeves, you have to attach a new yarn here in the armhole, and for the first round you have to do 46 single crochet all the way around. For the second round you have to decrease and to do totally 44 single crochet all the way around. In order to do a decrease, you have to close 2 single crochet together. So insert your hook into the stitch, pick up the yarn, pull it through the stitch like that, 2 loops on your hook, insert your hook into the next stitch, pick up the yarn, pull it through the stitch, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, close these loops together, and from 2 stitches you get just 1. So you have to do for the second round 44 single crochet all the way around, and you have to decrease 2 times. Round 3, chain 2, which takes the place of the first half double crochet, and then half double crochet in each stitch all the way around, for having totally 44 half double crochet. Round 4, you have to do 42 double crochet all the way around. I show you how to do half double crochet decrease. Yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, pull the yarn through the stitch like that, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull the yarn through the stitch, 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, finish your half double crochet like that. From 2 you get just 1. You have to do only 2 times this kind of decrease for round 4. Round 5, you have to do totally 40 half double crochet, so you have to decrease just 2 times. Round 6 and 7, you have to do 38 double crochet, so you have to do chain 2 at the beginning, which count as first double crochet, and then double crochet 1 in each stitch all the way around. You just have to decrease 2 times at round 6 and then repeat 38 double crochet at round 7. I show you how to decrease when you have double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, pick up the yarn, pull it through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, halfway double crochet like that, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull the yarn through the stitch like that, halfway double crochet, 3 loops on your hook, finish the double crochet. From 2 you get just 1. You have to decrease 2 times like that.
Via via, vieni via di qui. Niente più ti lega a questi luoghi, neanche questi fiori azzurri.
From round 28, you start with a new color. You see, the same you used for the neck, of course. I didn't change my hook size. I'm always using the 6 millimeters. At round 28, I did 28 half double crochet. Now I am at round 29 and I will repeat 28 half double crochet. I will continue just doing 28 half double crochet for each round till round 33, and then my sleeve is finished. Okay, when your jacket is ready, it's time to put the buttons. I put the buttons on the smaller front side, and you don't need to do the buttonholes because between the stitches of this double crochet it is possible, you see, to insert your button like that, so it's very easy. I decided to put one button nearby the sleeve and the other one on the opposite side. Then you do like that, and it is possible to close easily your jacket. If you think it's necessary to be safer, you can also put some internal buttons, and then you join these ones this way if you want to be sure that your jacket is perfectly closed, but it is not. So I just put these two additional ones, but I think it's not so necessary. Anyway, there is also another possibility for your neck. You can put a band like that, so that when you feel it's very it's very cold outside, you can pull them like that and your neck, you see, will become smaller, and you can close it like that if you like it. Anyway, you don't tighten this band and you have this normal neck like that. That's all, my friends. I hope you liked this video. So thanks for watching. So remember, if you like this channel, you can subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell so that you are sure you will receive all the advices for my new videos. Okay? Thanks and bye-bye.
Okay, friends, so our jacket is ready. This is the regular neck, as we have done, you see. It is a very wide neck. Anyway, we have the possibility to tighten this neck in winter time when it's very cold outside. So I have passed through the neck, through the stitches, this band, you see. So you have to pull the band, 1 and 2. The more you bend it, the more your neck is closed. Then you are going to close your band like that, just doing a ribbon, and your neck is closed and smaller, and so you don't feel cold anymore. Okay, that's one possibility. You can also use one scarf under the neck and of course close your scarf. It's the same thing. So I hope that you enjoy this project. I like this jacket very much. I hope the same for you. So thanks for watching, and see you soon with new projects. Okay, bye bye.